Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Alexander with Bethesda Audiology Center here on location at Towson University. I'm joined with Dr. Bologna, who is an assistant professor here at the university. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me.
Yeah, happy to do it.
Awesome. I just had a couple of questions for you.
Mhm.
One is just kind of, what you do personally, or just one of the things that you do personally here at Towson. Now, one of the things that you do is you teach Intro to Audiology.
Mhm.
Can you tell me about that? And how is it like to teach those undergrad students?
It's great. It's really one of my favorite classes to teach. I get to teach the undergrads right at a point where they're just starting to learn about audiology. And at Towson and most other undergraduate programs in our field, there's really two options. There's speech language pathology and audiology. And speech language pathology is about 10 times bigger than audiology in terms of numbers.
Yep.
And the undergraduate cohorts work out almost exactly the same way. We have 10 times as many students interested in speech as audiology. But for a lot of those students, they really don't have any exposure to the field of audiology before my class. And so I've taken this as an opportunity to sort of showcase what it is that audiology can offer as a career. And it's really exciting to see those students recognize something about the field of audiology that is attractive to them, that
Yeah,
lets them sort of light up and make that sort of transition towards a career in hearing healthcare.
I like that. So, in a sense, it's showing all the different aspects of audiology, regardless if the student is leaning towards speech or audiology.
Mhm. And the students that are going to pursue speech language pathology need to know a lot about what an audiologist is and what our role is on a healthcare team, because speech and audiology often work together.
I love it. I love it. So you're looking at kind of that beginning blocks of building the future professional. Now, if I can kind of shift that kind of spotlight a little bit, what should a patient or prospective patient be looking for in their clinician, and in this case, an audiologist? What should they be looking for when they look for an audiologist?
This is a good question. I actually get this question a lot in my personal life when someone learns that I'm an audiologist. A very common question is like, "Oh, well, I'm starting to lose my hearing. Who should I go see?"
Yeah,
And my sense is that most people are looking for a name, right? Like, go see this person.
yeah,
And what I usually say is a little different. That's, you need to find someone that you like, that you can work well with, because taking care of your hearing, getting a hearing aid, whatever the sort of course of your treatment is, it's a process in audiology.
yeah,
This is going to be a professional that you're going to see not just for a hearing aid fitting, but for follow ups. That hearing aid is going to need to be repaired. It's going to break down. They don't last forever. And so this is someone that you're building a relationship with over usually many years. And so the best thing you can do as a patient is just find someone you like, that you get along with, where the idea of going to your audiology appointment is not burdensome. It's not going to be strange or awkward. You
yeah.
just get to go see your friend who's going to help you with your hearing aid. And
Awesome.
that's the best thing that they can do.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that advice for our viewers who's watching this. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule to talk to me today. And again, my name is Dr. David Alexander with Bethesda Audiology Center, where your world of sound awaits.